we have one.
One.
By Houston. Houston is always asking the right questions. And there's a follow-up to this. So it says, did I miss a verse saying to obey Allah without also saying obey the messenger?
Oh,
What justification do Quran-only Muslims have for rejecting hadiths?
Okay.
They have another source of messenger.
Okay, get your Quran open, man. If Houston have a question, we got an answer.
All right.
Open your
It's
Quran
ready.
to chapter 3, verse 32.
No.
Chapter 3, verse 32.
Actually, that's the first verse he mentions in his next piece.
Oh my word. Houston, you ask me a question and you give me an answer?
Yeah, he gives a listing of all of them saying that. Oh, I mean, all these passages where they say, obey Muhammad, obey Allah and his messenger. Wow.
So are you in chapter 3 yet?
Yep.
32.
Say obey Allah and the messenger, so if they turn away, so surely Allah does not love the infidels. Okay, why bother with Allah? He doesn't love us.
How about 132?
And that's the next one he has cited.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Right,
For
Christy?
For the rest of our audience.
I'm trying. I just lost my mouse. Just a second. All right. Gotta get a cat so I can find the mouse more often, right?
I told you, get rid of your cat. It scares the mouse, man.
I gotta get a cat.
I got bunches. All right.
Of them. We're almost there. Yeah, but yours are feral. I don't think that'd be very faithful. And obey Allah and the messenger.
How about chapter 5? Chapter 4, let's 459. What I did, I go online and look for the dictionary of the Quran and I put the word ati'u. And you guess what? There are 25 times in the Quran. We're not going to read all of them. But how about if I give you the location and we can read them later?
Okay, here we go. 59. Oh, you who have believed, obey Allah and obey the messenger.
That's good enough. That's good enough. Chapter 592. Obey Allah.
Let me just put these. Let me put up what he has, because I think you're coming up with the same exact ones.
All right, let's see.
He has 64, 69, and 80.
64. So you know what you're talking about. Wow, what are you reading?
Quran 4, 13, and 59, and 64, and 69, and 80. That's all in Quran 4.
Oh, I see.
He's saying, you see?
Chapter 69. All right.
No, these are all verses in chapter 4.
I get you. That's what I'm Let's go to chapter 5.
And he has verse 92. Is that what we're looking at?
That's right. That's exactly chapter. Next chapter is. What do you have next?
He has 8, verse 12, verse 1 and 20, 20, and 46.
And 20 and 46.
Yep.
The next chapter.
971.
Whoa, 971. Let me check this one out. I can't wait to get to heaven. 971, you said?
Yes.
971.
Well, why is there nothing in chapter 12 on this? I mean,
because chapter 12 is just copy from the Bible. That's it.
Oh, so there's no messenger.
Copied and corrupted, as you like to say.
وَرَسُولِ, yeah. وَيَطِيعُونَ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولِهِ. Yep, that's the right one. Mm-hmm.
Christy, you got a nice comment here. I'm just going to read it to you. I love you, Jesus Christus from Indonesia.
Amen.
That's Jesus Christ. But yes, that's good.
Christus. Oh, I thought it was for you. I'm sorry, Christus. I
That's
love Jesus
okay.
Christ.
And I'm
From
happy to
Indonesia.
hear that comment that they love Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
There we go.
Tell me, Sama, my
And
name means
Nicodemus is here. Yeah, Olga off.
يطيعون
Ocean. Select.
الله.
Yeah, wow, we're having this growing crowd from Indonesia. I love it.
يطيعون الله ورسوله يطيعون.
Sama, your friend Latia was in the chat room. Did you get my message?
No, I didn't, but it's good to have Latia here. يطيعون.
I don't know if she's still here, but she said hi to you earlier.
Well, I'm sorry. I was reading the Arabic. When I'm with you guys, I only have my screen. I don't see what's happening.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I sent
All
you.
right. Next one. What's next? Good to have you.
He
Latia,
has.
my friend.
Okay, I said 971. He has 2454.
2454. Yes, sir.
3331 and 33.
What about 2456?
He doesn't have that one.
No, you have to read that one. So look at it. Look it up. 2456. وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وأطيعوا الرسول. As a matter of fact, that one you obey the master. You don't obey Allah. Forget about Allah.
Wow,
Just
obey the messenger. Boy, that's crazy.
You obey Muhammad and forget about Allah. Allah is not important. Okay? Allah is not important in that verse.
So are we saying that Allah is a puppet? Is that what you're saying?
Something like that. But go to Quran chapter 24 and verse 56.
And perform the prayer and bring the legal alms and obey the messenger. I think you forgot about Allah.
Allah
not
will be
important.
on the shelf for the next time. For next time.
Okay, he's on the shelf.
Yeah, for next time. We get him later. Next.
33, chapter 33, 31, 33.
Whoa. What's wrong with chapter 26?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't see that one.
My friends, I'm not very happy. Ask me why.
Here we go,
In chapter
26.
That is when only you obey Allah.
Only
So
Allah.
Muhammad's not
No.
important. So what verse? What verse?
Let's go to start from verse 108, 110, 126, 131, 144, 150. But that is all the prophet who came before Muhammad. So, for example,
so fear Allah and obey me. Wait a minute, that could be Muhammad.
No. 108, that's Noah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to 110.
So fear Allah and obey me.
Okay, that's still
So
their brother Noah. Okay. 126.
So fear Allah and obey me. Well, it's like
That is
just like
Hud.
he's got
That is Prophet Hud, peace be upon him.
and nobody knows who he is. He's a Hud.
Muhammad knows who is Hud. Okay, don't worry. And then we have 131.
So fear Allah and obey me. I think he's got like copy and paste going here in ancient days.
Yep, that's
Oh,
what
and
it
you
is.
thought that was a new thing, Paul. No.
And then the next one is Salih, 144.
So fear Allah and obey me. Oh, let's Mr. Copy Paste. Here we go.
Salih. Well, what's so amazing? All these prophets came to say the same sentence, same information. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Okay.
So Houston has a question about this.
Yeah.
That you're okay. So is fear Allah the same as obey Allah?
Yeah. Well, فَاتَّقُوا أو فَأَطِيعُوا. اتَّقُوا, fear, obey. It's similar. I mean, fear Allah or obey Allah, it's the same thing, but it's actually here more fear than obey. فَاتَّقُوا. أطيعوا is you don't. It's like here is fear. It's fear Allah and obey me. Yeah. التقوى is to live right before Allah. Okay. الطاعة is to obey. So you don't obey Allah and obey me, but you fear Allah and you obey me. A similar word like you live in fear. You fear Allah. and he obeys the project. All right, never mind. Two different words that have a little different meaning. But I want to see if Muhammad came in that story here. Did we do a 144, 150? How about 163? 163.
163.
Prophet Lot.
Sorry.
That's
so
Prophet
fear
Lot.
Allah and obey me. Yeah.
Prophet Lot, who's not a prophet at all. Somehow he became a prophet in the Quran. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And the last one is Prophet Shaib in verse 179.
And another, I'm sure it's obey me. Yep. So fear Allah and obey me, Mr. Copy Paste King at the in the early centuries. Okay.
Okay. Even Isa said the same thing, by the way.
Wow.
Let's go to Quran chapter 47. What do you have next? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything myself.
Okay, I can put this back up then.
What did he say? The next one was 47, 33.
I just got to get there.
Well, how are you going to walk on foot? How long it take you to get there?
I've got to figure out where the mouse just went.
Oh my world, with your cat and your
Here we
mouse.
go. It keeps disappearing. That's the problem. All right, 47.
What did he have next? In case there's a verse before I'm missing.
Let's see. 47:33.
That's right. Next one.
48:17.
48:17. Let me look at this one. See, that's what I don't like. 48:17. 48. It may be written in a different style. You know what I'm saying? The 48. Let me look it up. 48:17. 17. ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج حرج ولا على المريض حرج ومن يطع الله ورسوله يطع أطيعوا يطع. Listen to this. يطع. See, that's a different format than what I have, which is right. He got it right.
Okay. Chapter 49, verse 14.
Just a minute. يطع. Oh my world. Did he mention 413?
Yes.
Okay. Did he mention 469?
Yes.
Did he mention 480?
Yes.
Okay. 2452?
Yeah, 54.
No,
52.
52, sir.
No.
You need to add that one.
All right.
24, on whoever obey Allah and his messenger.
So, Houston, you want to add 24:52 in there. Okay.
Well, let's make sure it's the right one. Actually, it's even better. Read verse 50, man. 51. They call on Allah and his messenger.
Surely the words of the believers when they were called to Allah and his messenger, that he may judge between them, was that they only said, we heard and we obeyed, and those are the prosperous.
Notice here, Allah and Muhammad are mixed together. Allah and his messenger. They call unto Allah and his messenger, and they heard and they obeyed Allah and his messenger. That is verse 51. 52.
And whoever obeys Allah and his messenger and reveres Allah and fears him, so those are the triumphant. So if you're obeying, wait a minute, if I read this correctly, if you're obeying the messenger, you're revering Allah. Is that not what that says?
من يطيع الله ورسوله. Whoever obey Allah and his messenger. ويخشى الله ويتقيه. ويخشى الله, fear Allah and fear. I don't know who's he here. Okay. Let me look at the scholars. This is going to be
great.
fun. 52. So that is 24, 52. Easy does it. 24, 52. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. 24, 52, 24. I don't know if Muhammad have anything to do with that or not. 52. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. ومن يطع الله ورسوله ويخشى الله ويتقيه يخشى الله ويتقيه فأولئك من يطع الله يخشى يطع الله ورسوله فيما أمره ونهاه ويسلم لحكمه الله ويطاعته ويتقي عذاب الله وطاعته فيه وفيما نهيه. Al-Tabari does not give us actually more than what is this. Let's go to Al-Qurtubi. ويخشى أقر حفظه ويتأكد المسكين الخاف على نية جزم الشر ومن يتق الله ومن يتق فإن الله معه ورزقه له من تبعته لأنه بأنه يقول وقالوا عن الناس والإنسان وعنهم. It does not say who is the second verse. The second verse is to read my translation again. What did I say there?
In 52?
Yeah.
And whoever obeys Allah and his messenger and reveres Allah and fears him, so those are the triumphant. We were reading originally, I think, verse 51 now.
I know.
Yeah, figure out who him is. It sounds like you're supposed to fear Muhammad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And because يخشى الله ويتقيه يتقيه. It does not tell me يتقيه. So I went to Al-Tabari, does not say it. Al-Qurtubi did not say it. Let's see Ibn Kathir. And he also ignored it. Al-Jalalain is the last one. Al-Jalalain, none of the scholars actually said it right, but that's okay. This is life. All right, let's go back to our list. What the next one?
Oh.
We're on to we 40.
Well, we finished 47, 53.
Okay, 49, 48, 17.
Yeah.
49, 14.
Wait a minute. 49, 14. Yeah.
Okay, 58, 13.
58, 13. Yes.
And then 64, 12.
Yeah.
And that's the last one he has. And then I have one more question for you.
Whoa. What about 64, 16? Read 64, 16. What it says there.
Where'd the mouse go again? Okay.
In Noah, it is obviously فاتقوا الله ما استطعتم واسمعوا واطيعوا وانفقوا خيرا لكم ومن يوق. But he said and obey, but he didn't say obey who. I love this one.
64, 16, you said?
Yep. So fear Allah.
Oh, wow. So fear Allah with what you can hear and obey and spend. Best for yourselves, whoever. I don't know.
Okay, and in Noah, that's Noah. All right, 71:3, that's Noah. All right, we're done with this. Yep, we didn't miss too much.
All right. So here's your next question. This is from Nicodemus. Do some Muslims argue that you use a different dialect of Arabic and therefore don't know the truth? And if so, what would they say about the various translations of the Quran?
Well, the answer is in the same point here, but here's a fact. It doesn't matter what dialect you're speaking because the Quran is written in foreign languages, in foreign words. What difference does it make? I mean, how many ways can you say the word? Let me give you a word. Let me give you a bunch of words. As a matter of fact, not just one. What dialect have to do with these words here? The word. These are idioms, words and idiom, non-Arabic word. Okay, so Al-A'raf. What is Al-A'raf? Okay, we do not even know what language that word come from. Okay, how about the word Al-Wah? Well, Al-Wah It is Aramaic word. How are you gonna pronounce it in the Arabic language? I mean, what style of Saudi Arabic, Egyptian Arabic, Sudanese Arabic, maybe Moroccan Arabic? None of the above. You know why? Because the word is Greek, because the word is Ethiopian, because the word is Syriac, because the word is Hebrew, because the word is Latin. How in the world do you tell me dialect have to do anything with foreign words in the Quran? When I translate the Quran, I do not really count in the Egyptian style of writing. I look at the word in the Quran, what Allah said, what early Muslim, the best that came close to Muhammad said what this word meant, and that's what I went with. And I'm not actually very picky. I'm so easy with my translation. Other people will be very picky if they will. As a matter of fact, if you read my newer translation of the Quran, which is going to be available online for anybody that downloads for free, it's a huge. I'm really shredding the Quran. I put it together a couple years ago, and I never finished it because I'm super busy. But soon it's going to be available. Anybody can read it. So Lillah, if I say Lillah, what is Lillah? To Leh. Who's Leh? The moon god. I destroyed Islam.
We got to go back to Houston's question because he actually had a couple pieces to it.
All right. Let's move on to that piece.
What justification do Quran-only Muslims have for rejecting hadiths? Considering this, obeying.
The reason Muslims reject hadith because they do not know the Quran. The problem we have in the hadith is in the Quran. When you reject hadith because you did not obey Allah in the Quran. If you believe all these verses which we went through, obey Allah and His Messenger, can you tell me where in the Quran I found one of Muhammad's commands so I can obey him? Just one. Where is Allah's command? It's in the Quran. Where is Muhammad's command? Oh, it's in the Hadith. And many of the practices of Islam are not in the Quran. They're in the Hadith. As a matter of fact, some of them in just Sharia, and you know that, Paul, they're not neither in the Quran nor in the Hadith.
Yes.
You cannot. So, as always we say, if Muslim knows the Quran, they will not even talk about that. Or if we know what's in the Quran, Muslim cannot come up with that good excuse. Oh, we're Quran only. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You cannot be Quran only because you have to be Muhammad. And Muhammad's not in the Quran. As a matter of fact, we found tonight a verse. You obey Muhammad, forget about Allah. Put Allah on the shelf. We're going to go ahead with the Quran, with Muhammad, and then we can talk about Allah later.
All right, and then do they have another source of messenger commands, and that would be the Sharia? That's the only thing I can think of, but I wouldn't say messenger commands.
Muhammad died without. We do not have the Quran nor the Hadith. The Quran and the Hadith were written, hundreds some years after Muhammad died, and the Hadith was collected hundreds of years later. I mean, it's the whole thing is a joke. As a matter of fact, if you use logic and common sense, what we have in Islam have nothing to do with Muhammad. Period. So you don't have to worry about obeying Muhammad. Not Quran, not Hadith.
Exactly. And that's the end of the questions tonight.
The end of the question. You can't be serious. I'm just warming up. If I know I should not drink these last 2 cups of coffee.